tone, there's some real money in the room.
All right, man, we live right now. Real tune, money in the room. Know what I'm saying? We live right now. Stop 6, Texas.
Lokey checking in, man.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? Where we at, Lokey?
We on the block. We on Truman.
We on Truman Street.
That's where we at.
Yeah. The origin of like Bloods in Texas, you could say. Know what I'm saying?
That's where we at.
Before we even get into anything about anything, you know, it's been a minute since we seen each other in person, you know what I'm saying? I know you've been gone for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you feeling? You ain't did no interviews since you been back.
Yeah, I've been loading up, man. I just been chilling on it, loading up, getting my shit together.
Yeah. So, know what I'm saying? We right here in Fort Worth. I remember when you first came home, you said, you know, I just want to address the elephant in the room, but you said that Finesse couldn't come here or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I guess Finesse had to check in.
Why the f everybody so mad at me because I told Finesse. I asked Finesse who he checked in with. Hey, the man got paid to perform. He just walked out on us like that, man. I wasn't smelling that shit. I ain't like this. Man. So I pulled up on him. I asked him who he checked in with. I was trying to get to the bottom of it. You hear me?
Big dog rebel!
Nigga ain't gonna fuck with me. We love Finesse. Ain't gonna fuck with me. Nigga ain't gonna fuck with me. I ain't never checked in no more in the world.
Big Bob!
You got me f***ed up.
Wait a minute, Big Bob.
Go to jail.
Nah, you ain't going to jail, Big Father.
Gonna go to jail and check in. That's what a nigga gonna do. Go to jail and check in. That's what's gonna happen.
He definitely got to check in now. Yeah, he definitely got to check in now.
Yeah, he said something about you being a
Yeah, he
the
said
nigga
all
with the
that.
face tattoo.
Yeah, he did all that.
Yeah.
I didn't respond to that shit though, cause this shit serious. That shit was serious. It was serious to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody playing and laughing and shit like shit game, but that shit be dead serious.
Yeah, that's what kind of threw me for a loop. Me knowing you, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not somebody.
That's why I ain't respond and getting tired of those shit, the internet shit, whatever, whatnot. But I had to let it be known it with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, why did you feel the need to do that?
Because I did it for a reason. I did it for a reason, and I wanted you to know it was me. I really would see, it really was a situation went wrong, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't really on no rah-rah shit with him or no shit like that. Niggas was just trying to get an understanding of what was going on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then he get to jumping on cars and shit, clowning and shit.
In Fort Worth?
In Euless.
Huh?
It's the outskirts of Fort Worth.
Right.
It's Tarrant County though, you know what I'm saying?
I thought he was in Fort Worth. I didn't know he was in Euless. Like Euless, yeah. HEB. Right.
It's all right though, it's all right, man.
But it's a side that we ain't hanging on though. We ain't hanging on.
Right, it ain't Truman Street.
No, it ain't, it definitely ain't Truman Street.
What's the significance of this area right here where we at?
Gang violence.
You know what I'm saying?
The trenches, this is the trenches, so you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch how you move around this bit. You can't be jumping on cars and doing crazy shit like that.
Right.
Not over here. They do that in Euless though, you know what I'm saying? We used to have them police out there and shit, so you can do all that and, you know what I'm saying?
Right. They say it's like getting gentrified over here. You know what I mean? Like a lot of new development going on. Blacks moving out.
They putting a lot of money over there.
How do y'all feel about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with the project shutting down.
It's a bad feeling.
You feel like they taking the hood?
Yeah, and some it's sad to say some selling out.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'm happy they put a bunch of money in the community, you know what I'm saying? For a change, for the better, you know what I'm saying? Right. I grew up in slummy areas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, me, I'm happy, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all this, right? As we got Lokey, Tomino, I see you got the Gucci Gang on the chain. For those who don't know, Gucci Gang is like throwback casino. That's before casino there was Gucci Gang.
Yeah.
And like, you know, on the internet, you know what I'm saying, there's been issues with some of the younger people who come up under y'all. You know what I mean? How can we have like y'all two right here from Stop Sticks standing together? Stop Sticks Lokey, the brother of Kenny B, and Tomino Casino.
We the big homies, so we got to be here. You know what I'm saying? So
a lot of it have is already done transition. Like, you know, we already done put some steps in it and made some of the stuff. It ain't too much of a problem, man. Just egos and stuff like that. It really ain't too much of no issue no more at all. At all. Nah.
Right.
At all. It ain't too much of an issue.
Right. Which, you know, we here, we on Truman, you know, show us Truman, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything significant,
I mean, if you want to walk down all the way down the street, that's where it really all started at. But they done knocked that store down a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? But this is where it originated at with the set, you know what I'm saying? All the big homies formed the set right here, you know what I'm saying? But Truman run all the way down to the freeway, across the freeway, but that's considered the lakeside across the freeway.
The creek.
Yeah. Creek side. So shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This the MLK right here.
The legendary MLK.
The legendary MLK.
How was, let me ask you, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you did time in Atlanta.
Right.
How was it being like a Truman Street blood, but living in Atlanta? Like, did you have to switch over, or how did that go while you were there?
Hell no, I'm a Truman Street blood, so then I'm under old structure, old laws and shit, so you know what I'm saying, this shit bloody. So, you know, they follow the leader. That's all it was. Ain't no switching nothing.
So it wasn't like any Atlanta politics that you had to you know what I'm saying?
But when the politics kick in, I can politic, you know what I'm saying? I know my history, I know my shit, you know what I'm saying? So that wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
It was easy for me.
It was easy for you, like, doing the time there too? I seen you going live like every day, you know what I'm saying? You hanging out there, like, you look like, I would have thought you was from Atlanta.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a gangster, you know, I mean, in a gangster situation, so I was just being me, for real.
Yeah. Was you down there with anybody, you know what I'm saying, that was from the city or from
Texas?
Yeah.
Hell no. I was down there by myself.
Yeah.
By myself. I probably met like 2 Texas, but they was from Houston and El Paso and shit like that. But yeah, nah, I was down there by my lonely.
You don't feel like it was harder? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, far as like, it's different when like, you know, a whole different state and you don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like in TDC, you can see somebody from your city or somebody that might know somebody. It wasn't like that for me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't know nobody, and it was just what it was.
You did you see like in Atlanta, a lot of people don't know, but there's a lot of, like, I guess you could call it like clique beef that come from they rappers. For example, like 4PF. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I lived in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
The biggest gang war in GDC was the YFN and Slime shit.
The YFN Slime shit. Did you see that while you were there?
Yeah.
Like, how was it?
It was bloody. You get caught lacking. Like, it was just like gang banging.
Cause you know, on the internet, at least until like recently with the YSL shit, like Atlanta was, they always together. You know what I'm saying? They always this, that, and the third. So you being locked up, like what did you see? You know what I'm saying?
I came and where it started changing it, where the clique start kicking in, that where the gang bangers start clicking in, that, you know what I'm saying? So it used to be when I first went to Georgia, it was like cities were sticking together. So you might have Atlanta, then Augusta, then you might have 229, then you might have Savannah, and they all was. But now the gang banging and kicked in. Now you got everybody with their sets. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's going now.
So YFN is like out there. It's like a set. It's like a.
I don't want to speak too much on it, but a lot of them is a specific set. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up with it? A lot of Slimes is a specific set. So that's where they bump heads at. You know what I'm saying? Because it be a lot of blood on blood wars and shit too. So
Yeah.
So most of them is a specific set. Wild fan, right off Summer Hill. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them that's slime is the thug is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so you know what I'm saying? It's really, for the most part, that's how it be.
So how does somebody like you know what I'm saying? You coming from Truman, you coming from Texas. It's like, how do you mix in with that?
I just stay in my lane, and I teach them how to be bloody. You know what I'm saying?
Like, how do you teach a from another city how to be bloody? Because they don't, you know, everywhere you go, it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying?
No disrespect. They start gang banging later than us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a new structure they got, new laws and new structure. You know, they got East Coast Bloods and West Coast Bloods. You know what I'm saying? And it's mixed in. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them be new. You know, and it's different because Truman is like it's a street gang. A lot of them go to prison and turn into gang members.
Right, like this is Truman. When you say a street gang, this is actually a street.
You gotta get put down in the street. You can't go to prison and get put down in Truman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come off the street, Truman. You really gotta be from the hood, but you know, we got a few folks that ain't from Stop 6, but it's Truman, but they from the city of Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, I just stay in my lane. I don't get in the mix of all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? I just stay real right. You know what I'm saying? Do righteous shit. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna follow this. Whenever you doing right shit, they gonna follow this. So they follow this.
That's just crazy to me to hear that somebody from Texas could go to a different state. You know what I'm saying? You hear that with like California.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they come and you know people get right. You know what I'm saying?
Now, don't get me wrong though. Them ain't going for no anything though. Like they ain't just letting come down there and do that shit. But
if it makes sense.
If it makes sense though, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So,
and it
like I
makes
told
sense.
you, I'm doing righteous shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I see somebody doing wrong, I'm gonna get them right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. How was you living in there? You know what I'm saying? I used to see the pictures with you, big soups. You know what I'm saying? Every day you had to have like a knife.
Yeah. Every day I had a knife. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You had that shit coming in too. Pounds of weed, cans of cigarettes, phones back to back, 2-3 iPhones at one time. And I would call you while I was down there.
Yeah, you was calling. Yeah, that's how I know it was official. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember I was doing a documentary. I needed a picture of the day room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You called Lokey. How was you doing that in there? Like that's what I'm saying. It just doesn't make sense how somebody from Fort Worth can go to Atlanta and like have, you know what I'm saying? Almost like you have your way. I don't know.
It's that Fort Worth in me. It's that Fort Worth in me. I learned this shit in Fort Worth and I took it out there. That Fort Worth can last anywhere, truth be told.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially where it's violence and gangster shit going on. If you from the trenches of Fort Worth, for the most part, you gonna get through that shit.
Yeah, so you know, from the internet perspective, or not even the internet, but just people who may not know, you'll think Fort Worth is like a slow city, like Cowtown is what they call it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's true.
Yeah. Don't get tricked.
Yeah, like we don't yeah, like the image of Fort Worth, you don't see people with jewelry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
Is it just like y'all different, or is it just that's not what's promoted?
Yeah,
It's not what's promoted, it's gang is promoted.
And we trying to change that narrative.
Gang banging is promoted, was promoted anyway. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, we trying to change that narrative, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, man, it was a situation, I don't mean to bring up any other, you know, sides or whatever like that to try to start any controversy, but it was a situation where it was like some back and forth between Cali and Texas, specifically with the
Right.
But with you know what I'm saying, when it's like it's like they got their thing going on, but then, you know, they come out Fort Worth. Is it like, do you look at it like, man, he ain't mean it like that, he was talking to them, or does it like?
He talking to them. Yeah, because we locked in. Our bloods and they blood locked in. They love us.
Yeah.
Cali love Stop 6, point blank period. So it's, I don't get into the politics because I ain't no, so they just do what they do. And I really don't know too much about it. I just be saying little shit going down the reels and shit, but I don't even listen to that shit. That shit got nothing to do with me.
Right.
So, shit.
Right. It was just crazy that as that's happening, that's the same time where you saying, you know, got to start checking in when they come to the city.
Yeah, check in everywhere. I mean, you gotta go to Cali to check in.
Right.
I'm gonna check in wherever I go. Ain't nothing wrong with checking in. Ain't nothing wrong with checking in.
Right.
I want to be where the gangsters and the killers at. You know what I'm saying? I want to be safe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't find nothing wrong with checking in.
Since you came back, I see you got like new tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Can you explain your tattoos?
Oh yeah, you know I had to go goddamn. I got tired of people asking me where I'm from, so I put that Longhorn on my face. I got the double R. It's not for rich rolling. It's for real right. You hear me? I got the goddamn me.
Yeah, because you normally in Cali, that's like a tattoo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We in Texas though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's my niece right here. She passed while I was gone. I got the hazard sign, dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of legs. You know what I'm saying?
What is that right there? That
Berry Block. That's Berry Block. This the Joker right here. This the what's that movie?
Dead President.
Dead President.
Yeah.
That Dead President. This the Murda worth. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
Damn! Everybody got the Dead President.
Yeah. You know, Federal Reserve sign, the money. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this though, because I see yours. You got third gate. You know what I'm saying? You got third gate right here.
I'm original third gate, baby.
What's the difference between the third gate and Truman Street?
Well, Truman started third gate, so it's just a branch from the other side. That's all it is. Right. You know, so we just put in apartments on this side. That's it.
So like, Fort Worth is a city where, like, you can actually be from your gang. Like when somebody say, like, you know, when I say from your gang, it's like you actually, like, I was born there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Scoot back a little bit. Get us.
All right. So like, I'm from Stop 6. He from Stop 6. I'm not from Truman, but I'm a Truman Street blood. The bigger homies is from Truman. I'm not from Truman. I'm from the projects. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm from the projects. Grew up over there.
So you wouldn't be a project blood since you from the projects?
No, the Truman project, man. Basically, what it be?
In order for you to be a blood out of Stop 6, you have to be Truman, North Street, Eastbury. You could be Eastbury blood too. All be
Regency Oaks.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no just you from Stop 6, I'm a blood.
It
don't work like that.
You really is affiliated.
You just really affiliated. So you just affiliated banging. Well, most of these niggas don't really be real right.
Right. That's interesting.
So you have to be a Truman Street blood to be a blood out of Stop 6.
Right. Let me ask you this, and I'm not trying to like just jump with the interview, but I know when we was in Atlanta, you had like a shootout with 4PF.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like why?
It really was on some humbug. It was on some humbug for real. One of the niggas I was with from out there, he did some shit when the nigga wasn't looking, and then them niggas pushed up. Had the car surrounded with guns and shit. And so I pull a move like, damn, I'm on parole, man. I'm on parole. We can't have all these guns out here, such that. But the whole time I'm clutching. Right. I'm just trying to get these niggas to put their guns down. So boom, they I guess they felt gangster about what they did, so they pushed off and shit. Woo, woo, woo. As soon as they got in the car, I just started letting loose. Boom, 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 boom.
That right there don't worry you, like you being all the way, like I say, you from Fort Worth, like obviously you good, but right. It's like you from Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? You out of bounds, for real.
Right. Not for real, cause I don't really be doing shit to nobody for that situation. Like I said, it was a humble situation, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm used to standing on business, you know what I'm saying? I'm an active gang member, so shootouts and shit wasn't nothing new to me, so I just knew I had to get off. Right. And I felt played, I felt tried. Even though I didn't know what was going on at the time, but
so they drive, yeah. They
first you say this chest not checkers.
Right.
You hear me?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying?
And I'm trying to see, they dry just surrounded your car or like?
No, come to find out, a nigga says it all started behind the bitch. You know how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? I pull up about 8 with me. They trying to talk to the bitch I'm with and shit like that. They ain't going, so now they feel salty about that. Now they all looking and mugging, you know what I'm saying? All of those shit, but that shit wasn't bothering me. But on the way out, one of the niggas I was with, yeah, he dead now. But the nigga I was with, he goddamn me said something to them when I didn't hear it though. So boom, when we got in the car, push up. There about 6 niggas surround the car. It's a nigga with 2 Glocks. Right here to my left, it's a nigga with a Draco right in front of me. It's a nigga who come to the door, approaching us like, what's that shit? What's that shit you were talking about? Such. But I'm so confused. I'm like, man, what the hell going on? But I just see nothing but guns, so I just had to play it smart. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm on parole. All these guns and shit, I gotta put these guns up. I ain't even trying to get into all that, man. Y'all tripping, woo. But the whole time, and they see my gun. I got a big M4. AR, that's AR-15, M4. I had the M4 in my lap the whole time while I'm talking to them. But shit, I ain't do no stupid shit. Grab a gun and try to be Superman.
Right.
But shit, I had my mind made up. I was gonna get out.
It don't worry you, like, you know what I'm saying, you get to talking about 4PF, that's like a little baby. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big rapper, you know what I'm saying? It's like not a...
The baby one there, so shit, you know, he probably ain't, well, if he do know it, if he don't, you know what I'm saying? Lil Baby ain't nobody to me.
Right. Man, how, I just talked to Kenny B the other day, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, days later, he's arrested. Before then, it was like he got arrested the week before. It seemed like the police was targeting him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what they do. See, the thing about Fort Worth is we got gang unit. So once you a gang member and you tagged as a gang member, the gang unit come get you. That's who come get you. Right. So that's what yeah, get me shook up talking about this shit. Cause now I gotta watch my back and shit now, cause them folks just pull down on me. But anyway,
pull the laws?
Yeah, the
How
laws.
you get pulled down on? You just got home.
Cut my face.
Right.
I'm a outstanding gang member. Yeah, so then they see my face. They got the right. See, when you a gang member, they got the right to. They take your rights away before you even get convicted anything. I got put in gang file when I was 13. So that means if I get pulled over anywhere and they run my name, they step out the car, sir. They got the right to search me. You know what I'm saying? Right. But anyway, they got the right to target you. I ain't gonna say they got the right, but what they gonna do. So, right. Especially if you got warrants.
And he just happened to be one to fall victim. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But shit, that what ran me out of Fort Worth though. That's why I moved to Atlanta, because gang unit harassed me.
Right. I remember, bro. I remember specifically you talking to Mad Max. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give him the game as far as free Mad Max. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, free
as far as on how to like publish your music. You know what I'm saying? Use BMI and whatnot to get your music registered,
right,
and to make sure that you making money off your own music. For a lot of people may not know, but Mad Max was like one of the first people in Fort Worth to hit an M on a song. You know what I mean? And he had several songs that went viral. You know what I mean? Just like a lot of these young people. But as you can see, you know, when you go to jail, it's like it's little support. Right. What had you in that mind frame of telling like your brother or Max to, you know what I'm saying, get their stuff together so that, you know what I mean, they can eat when that situation comes about?
That's part of being a leader when you passing down knowledge. So once I learned it, I pass it down to them. You know what I'm saying? And I can lead the horse to the water, but I can't make you drink it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna drink the water, I'm gonna damn sure lead you there.
Why you feel like they wouldn't listen? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say that. It was just we so in deep with this gang culture, because this situation was on some gang violence, on some violence. So you know what I'm saying? He wanted to get it together. He was gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? But he got caught up in it. So I ain't gonna say that they wouldn't listen, or you know what I'm saying? It's
just the timing.
It's just the timing.
Plus not listening, because even in the timing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know, it's about money. It ain't just about like, you know.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna. you keep saying that they ain't listen, but they take heed to what I'm saying, but it's just
It needs to
their
soak
head
in.
be so everywhere.
Right.
They're trying to do this, and we ain't got investors behind us to make us, you know what I'm saying, so we can sit down and just really do this. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think like the situation with Finesse2Times, right? Like, do you think that's why y'all don't got investors? Because it's like, it seems like when people do try to come to the city, it's like, man, there's some gangster stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like even Mo3, when he came to the city,
plenty of niggas got invested in out here. Hell no, so hell no.
Right.
Nah, hell no. Niggas be getting invested in.
Right.
They be blowing this.
Right. Matter of fact, I do
don't
take
be
that
doing
back.
the right thing.
Yeah.
That's far from what's going. That right there ain't far from what that is.
Right. And I do take that back because I seen Back J from Stop 6 got signed.
Yeah, it's plenty of niggas get signed.
Yeah.
I can name almost 10 niggas that got signed out of Fort Worth.
Yeah. How do you, matter of fact, feel about that? Because I see Johnny Damn D from Fort Worth. Crazy work. From Fort Worth, got the hottest song in damn near America. You know what I mean? And he reps the Gucci Gang Casino. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Like as somebody from Fort Worth, because you know, outside of like being in the city, I've never heard a Fort Worth song played. And you know, when we in Atlanta, like they not playing none Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So for him, what?
Everything. Take from TK to for. What, please?
I'm saying like in the clubs though.
Yeah. You hear me? All the way from TK.
Yeah.
Back-
I mean,
back in them days.
TK is TK. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
We got to TK.
And TK is
They
Arlington.
play Johnny. They play
Johnny. Yeah, Johnny now though is what I'm saying. Like
Big
now, like that's now.
Trap Boy, Yellow
Yeah,
Beezy.
yeah, for
They
sure.
damn
for
so
sure.
playing in
Dallas,
Texas
that's
out
Dallas,
there.
yeah.
I be
Yeah.
out there, so
Right.
I'm in the look for real. So
Understood.
even in prison, them niggas knew all these. They knew all
They
us.
for sure know though. They for sure know like the
They-
culture.
they
That's
knew-
crazy
They knew
too.
all us.
Right.
All the way to CJ, me, Kenny B,
Yeah.
everybody.
They gotta know the culture, man. Texas gave the South the culture. Like Texas gave the South the culture. Like the sip and drink, balling, and all that shit. We gave the South the culture.
Right.
We did that.
Right. What you got coming up like new, bro? What you know what I'm saying? You been here for a minute. You know, are you gonna start back rapping? You know what I'm saying? Is you dropping something? Is you just like thugging? Like, is you?
Nah, I've been rapping. I'm just getting my shit together. Getting my shit together, doing these. For getting to the podcast game, goddamn, finna drop music, start shooting videos and shit. I just been loading up.
Right. What do you think is gonna be like the new thing for Lokey? Because it's like you had a wave to where you can say that as far as the modern day, right, modern day Fort Worth music scene with you were part of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? East Side Anthem. I seen on your story today, y'all went to the club, people still singing it word for word. You know, turning up too when it come on. Like
The whole time I was gone.
yeah.
I'm running 10, 11, 12 years strong.
Yeah.
Ain't missed a beat. That's the love I got from my city though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My city love me.
Tell me about that East Side Anthem. Like, what's the significance of that song? Like, why does Fort Worth gravitate to it so much?
It was just part of the culture. It's just I don't even know what to say about this.
Man, you know what it is, man.
What it is.
Man, you put every you put every hood in it. Man,
On
you
the
can't do
east
nothing
side.
but goddamn me love that
Yeah,
song.
yeah, but guess what though? The South like the song, the North,
Yeah, you
and the
put all
West.
them in there. You put everything in there.
I ain't put everything in. I put the East in that.
No, I'm just saying when you said 5 dudes, 4
Four
Trey,
Trey, we got.
you spoke for
This the
everybody.
East Side anthem though. We got 4 Trey and 5 dudes on the East Side. Yeah.
You're right.
So shit, it's not the Stop 6 anthem. It's the East Side anthem.
Right.
But I'm an East Side. I'm a Stop 6 thug. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Yeah, that's how that went.
No, for shit show, man. For shit show. So you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you're doing out here now, but do you plan on staying out here or you plan on going back?
You know, I live in Atlanta. I still live in Atlanta. I'm
Yeah.
out here working right now though.
Why come to Texas, bro? You know how the laws is, like, at least from what I've seen, you be winning when you out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why come here?
because I'm doing the right thing. So shit, I ain't gotta watch my back for the police. I ain't around here doing no crazy dumb shit. In this home, I got family here first and foremost, and then second, I'm working. You know, you see everybody else coming down here.
Right.
You can't miss Texas when it comes to anything, music, money, you know what I'm saying? For me, family.
Right. Let me ask you this too, I don't mean to like jump back here, but when Finesse, after Finesse jumped on the car and said he ain't checking in or whatever, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Cause you were there too. I'm seeing you kinda in the cut, like.
What happened? What happened? It happened. Yeah.
Like, did he end up checking in or?
He ain't came back to Fort Worth since.
He checked out.
If that's what you call it. If you on that
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Because it was crazy. You know, I knew he was on his like rants.
Ain't no smoke with Finesse, but the city didn't like how you did that. You know what I'm saying? My people didn't like how you did that.
But he was like he wasn't there to perform. He was there messing with a Mexican that he got a feature for.
Yeah, right. But that wasn't even the situation though. Like I looked at him as a gangster, so you know what I'm saying? I approached him as a gangster. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it went.
Tight.
You know what I'm saying? So
what's the protocol on that? Like if you see a gangster, like how are you supposed to? You know, I know in Fort Worth they have a thing like they lock G's out here. Right. You know what I mean? But that's not everywhere. Like that. Right. The first time I ever heard of somebody locking G's was in Fort Worth. It was like some, you know what I'm saying?
Respect. But it's called respect.
Yeah.
It's respect.
So how do you?
It's mutual respect. Right. When it's two gangsters, it's mutual respect. Well, if not, somebody gonna get hurt or somebody gonna get exposed not for being a gangster. Right. Or go either. Type shit. Mutual respect.
Right. Let me just ask, like, is there anything we can expect to see from you?
Yeah, a whole lot. A whole lot. I don't want to spill the beans because I got a lot coming. Right. I got a lot coming. Music, videos, podcasts, interviews.
Let me ask this too, cause you know what I'm saying, we got y'all right here. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got television shows. You know what I'm saying? Like what y'all see is kind of the new thing in Fort Worth too. Like everybody down there got a TV show now. They got the baddies going on. It's going on in Fort Worth right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What inspired you to get in that lane, that movie lane?
Man, I wrote some of that shit in the penitentiary, but my partner, little CP, he came through and
CP Films.
Yeah, he came through and
shout out CP.
And made him think about it. And I was sitting on some shit, so I'm starting in this one that he got going, but the next one I'm writing and stuff, but it's already wrote, so you know what I'm saying, so it's ready to go. So yeah, CP got me in that mode.
Yeah, what I like most about Fort Worth, particularly Stop 6, is that this ain't just like a blood set, you know what I'm saying? This is like a real community. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
first and foremost.
Yeah, like you can drive around, you'll see people barbecue on Ramey, you know what I'm saying? Like it's going down, people right there, you can turn the camera on.
Yeah, that's how Stop 6 was formed.
Right. Right.
Historically.
Right. And then to see y'all even like not just on y'all like being creative, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of the young people ain't on that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we trying to get them there, like for sure. Yeah. I'm trying to get them there for sure.
We trying to get them there.
Change their mind, thought, and they process what they doing, man. So you know what I'm saying, make a change around this. So yeah, that's my narrative on this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
leading by example.
Right. Man, yeah. Is there anything else y'all want to let the people know?
I love y'all.
Hey man, welcome to Stop 6, man. You know, once again, for the newcomers and the new visitors, goddamn me, come through, have fun, just don't get caught lacking, man. I'm trying to make a change.
Yeah, what's the rules? We gotta leave on it. What's the rules of like Fort Worth Stop 6? You know what I'm saying? If you come in here, you from out of town, like what need to go on? You know what I'm saying? Not like for real, y'all laughing, but it's a serious situation.
Check in. Yeah. Check in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Check in.
Yeah.
Just have a good time, man.
Let's have a good time, man.
Stay positive, man.
Yeah, right. This ain't no regular hood. This is like Fort Worth is one of them cities, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No, for sure, definitely that.
like not in a bad way, but it's like dang, it'll be so loving, but then at the same time it could just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's intriguing to people that's not from here, but it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
When we grew up here, you know what I'm saying? So see, it's just that we used to.
Yeah, we trying to change that narrative. Everybody talking about they can't come to Fort Worth because it's too thugged out and shit like that. Man, y'all can come enjoy yourself, man. But like you said, you know what I'm saying? Get around the right people though when you out here though. You know what I'm saying? Get around the right people. You know, damn, you might get took down. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be calling my phone to his phone. That's what I'm trying to look for him.
I'm trying to tell you, check in.
Right. Off top.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you don't got
Everybody gonna be safe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Which,
So saying that to say, with finesse, you saying check in? No, because I'm just trying to.
why you keep talking about this man, man?
No, I was just trying to get it understood. Like, it's not a bad thing
Nah,
to
it's
check
not.
in.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
not.
you
It's
really,
not.
you know what I'm saying?
You might check in, you might have the best goddamn weed around or something, or you know what I'm saying? It can
Exactly.
lead me to something I'm looking for. You know
Right,
what
right,
I'm
my
saying? You know what I'm
point,
saying?
my point.
It's different
Yeah,
things to checking
that's-
in, man.
that's
Everybody
what
knows
it
just
is.
no gangster shit like a nigga check in before we beat your ass, take you down.
Facts.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I might need to check in because I might have beef on the other side, and I might need you to be there and have your people ride with me for protection. It might be some respect level on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Where niggas don't f with each other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Appreciate that cleaning that up.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's
Just
all
like
I was
that.
trying to say, P.
Just like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm team for this. So, you know, shout out for this. No, I ain't saying. I don't want no problems. I'm just a vlogger, man.
Yeah, you on that? Hey, you finna get him off the block. For real.
Oh man.
That's all it is, man.
Nah, show man. Anything before we conclude? Anything else significant regarding Truman that you wanna, you know what I'm saying, display?
Nah, not really. I said what I had to say.
Shout out to the big homies, though.
Facts.
Yes, man,
Shout out to the big homies paid the way.
Yeah. I like that about Fort Worth too. That's my last statement though, that y'all respect y'all big homies.
Yeah. It's
You know what I mean?
Do.
For sure. And stop six.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better.
Understood.
Respect the big homies.
And cut. All right, we live right now on the east side. You know what I'm saying? 34 Monster, the one and only. You know what I'm saying? You recently took to the internet to let it be known that Truman Street was the biggest, most influential blood set in the state of Texas. You know what I'm saying? You popped it hard.
Yeah.
Some might have even took it as disrespect. I went through the comments, you know what I'm saying? Some saying they never heard of Truman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like first off, say kind of what you said and why you said it though.
Yeah, man, I was saying like Truman Street, we the biggest influence blood set in Texas, you know what I'm saying? I said that because like I say, back in the 90s, it was before my time. I said put it down, you know what I'm saying? We was around when Fort Worth was the murder capital for like 3 years straight, you know what I'm saying? And then the video I seen, it was out there with the 102 niggas and shit, saying, oh, it was soft. He was saying they the biggest blood set, whoop the whoop blam. I disagree, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't saying them niggas, or, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect. I ain't saying nothing, taking nothing from them, but I'm just speaking facts, you know what I'm saying? You type in Truman Street on Google, gonna give you a whole article. You type in they shit, it's different, you know what I'm saying? Like we got a bunch of history behind this shit, a long line of history. And people say they don't know what it is because they really not out here for real.
Do you feel like just and playing devil's advocate, like he was saying like the biggest as in most members versus like the most influential?
I took it as you say the biggest. I took it as being the influence or whatever. Whoop, whoop, blah. It's like the biggest. You know what I'm saying? The biggest. Like not in members, but like you said you the biggest. Like what you mean by the biggest? Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Pop they shit. I can't tell them they can't pop they shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what I can do is speak on what I know is true. You know what I'm saying? And what I know is true is Truman Street been popping they shit for the longest. Like I say before my time, back way back in the day when my mama can tell you about Truman Street. She 50, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this ain't no just started in
It's
2000.
generations of Truman Street.
Yeah, it's generational shit.
Sure. So you know we respect Truman, man. We love Truman. You know what I'm saying? We out here. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me monster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I say one no disrespectful to him, but it's just facts, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's about a bunch of history behind this shit. I say, and not just with the bad shit, we actually got organizations, you know what I'm saying, that's put together to actually help the youth, you not to be promoting that violence and involved in that. We actually got homies that turned pastor and actually got shit going
Shout out
on.
Pastor Rodney.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we actually got, it ain't just about the bad, it's actually, we actually doing some good shit too, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a lot of shit that come with this shit.
Right.
But we don't want taking them from nobody. Like say people that took you defensive, hey man, hey, my fault, but hey, I said what I said. I'm
Right.
standing on that.
Right. For sure. Real money in the room.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.